giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Oh, we're so glad to have our next guest back for the Southside Philharmonic Orchestra, Patrick Clark. Patrick, welcome to you.
Thank you, James.
Our first visit in 2019.
Yes,
glad
it's early
to see
on.
you. Director and founder of SPO, which is just chugging right along now, kind of like its own steam engine, right?
Yes.
Everything's loaded and it's just moving along.
Yes, we're going into season 3 or year 3.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
We're talking about something that's happening mid-month
Yes.
in Columbia and Jefferson City.
Yes.
Give me some details.
Yeah, this is actually an Odyssey chamber music series program, and it's their Baroque concerto program. And the most interesting part of it, perhaps, is that it involves the winner of their pre-collegiate concerto competition. That means pre-college. These are young people that compete for an opportunity to play with the orchestra. And this year it's Henry Huang. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's going to play the third movement of a Beethoven Piano Concerto No. 3. Very, very fun, fiery piece. That's going to be great. Also, we're going to have Paul Crabb from MU directing the Bach Collegium Singers, and they're going to do a Bach cantata. They do it every year on this program, and this one is King of Heaven Welcome by J.S. Bach. And this will be on Friday, the 15th of February at the First Baptist Church here in Columbia. And then we take it down south to Jefferson City for Saturday, the 16th of February, and do the very same concert in Jefferson City, and that's part of the Southside Philharmonic chamber music series, and we add one piece of piccolo concerto played by SPO's own Katie Smith.
Interesting the way this is working out. So part Odyssey and part SPO, right?
Yes. I am so fortunate and grateful to Ayako Tsuruda to allow us to be part of her Odyssey Chamber Music series. It really helps for exposure of SPO up here in Columbia. And she runs that chamber music series, has done it for about a decade in just a remarkably efficient and successful manner. And I learn a great deal from Ayako. So I'm very grateful that she lets us be a part of this.
Sounds wonderful. Friday, February the 15th, 7 o'clock, First Baptist Church in Columbia.
That's correct.
That'll be that concert for the Odyssey Chamber Music Series. The next night at 7 o'clock, Central United Church of Christ, Jefferson City. You do many concerts there, don't you?
Yes, that's our home. So it's a beautiful space, beautiful acoustic, and every concert that we can do there, we do there when they're chamber music concerts. When we need to do something like the Nutcracker, of course, we go to Miller. If we do an opera, we often go to Mitchell Auditorium in Jefferson City.
I think that you've got pictures of the church on your website.
Yes.
Right? Beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful
it's a beautiful
pictures,
church.
too.
And that actually brings up another concert that we're going to do. We're going to bring back an early Baroque reprise. We did it in October. It's music of Monteverdi and Gabrielli. This is music that's 400 years old. And we're going to play it in a new church. Well, it's not a new church, it's an old church. But for us, it's a new space. It's St. Peter's Catholic Church in Jefferson City. It's right next to the Capitol. 150 years old, beautiful, but the sound is timeless. And for music that was written for Italian cathedrals, this is the perfect place in Jefferson City, if not Missouri, to perform this music.
Gives me chills just thinking about this.
Yeah, Monteverdi, Gabrielli, these are names almost like ghosts. They're 400 years ago this music was written.
You know, I like when you said 400 years because we always just assume, oh, it's today's music because it's being played today. I mean,
Yes.
not today's music, but, you know, you don't think of the history to how far back this music is.
Well, if you think about Beethoven, for example, we're doing a Beethoven piano concerto on the upcoming concert. That's 200 years old. You have to double that distance to get back to Monteverdi and Gabrielli. It's really way back in time.
Fantastic. That concert, the early Baroque reprise
Yes.
March 22nd at 2019, St. Peter's Catholic Church in Jefferson City.
That's right.
Not to be missed.
Yes.
Okay, more information? Anything else you want to get?
I would just mention that for information on the Baroque Concerto concert with Odyssey, people might visit odysseymissouri.org. They can also visit southsidephilharmonic.org, and information on these concerts, ticket availability, and so forth can be found there.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good to
James.
see you. I know you're a busy
too.
guy. Appreciate you coming out today.
Oh, my pleasure.
And come on back, okay?
I will.
Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you, James.